If you're new here, my name is Danny, and I used to say in every single video that I have on this channel, we'll call it, I used to say, hi, I'm Danny, I'm 27, I'm from New Jersey, but for the first time in forever, I'm not 27, I am 28, and that is because this past weekend, or the past week, on Friday, I celebrated my 28th birthday, and it was the best birthday I've had in a really long time. And for no reason in particular, I kind of just get a little weird around my birthday. It feels like I'm asking for attention, like, oh, let's do this, oh, let's do that. Like, I don't want to have to do that. I want just to be normal. I don't want, but it's weirder to not celebrate your birthday at all. So in this video, I'm going to share what I did for my birthday weekend extravaganza on my commute home from work. But before I get there, if you're new here, first of all, last video got 180 views. I only have like I only have 2 videos with views in the triple digits, and I'm losing my gosh darn marbles over it, okay? Please don't honk at me. I'm just trying my best. Can you believe this? Do you hear this? I'm at a stop sign and there are like 3 people stopped in front of me. What would you like me to do about this? I'm not sure what they're looking for from me. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a fan. Autographs at 6 p.m. If they honk at me again, I'm throwing it in reverse, though. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so if you're new here, oh my God, they're still behind me. Dang. If you're new here, I'm Danny. I'm 28, not 27. I'm geriatric. I'm from New Jersey. And I made this little channel just because I was tired of hearing, like my and if you've watched some of my videos, I'm only talking to my sister and Casey because those are the only 2 people that I think are consistent viewers. This is cringe. Yes, well aware. This is embarrassing. Like, we're not doing it for clout. We're just doing it just cause it's fun. In the past, I was making these videos because I was like sad and lonely in my apartment, and because Casey works a second job after his regular full-time job in the summer. He's a landscaper with my father, and I was just so bored all the time, and like, yeah, I usually listen to like famous YouTubers when I'm doing chores or if I'm cooking, but I got tired of, like, while I'm financially struggling to get by, I got tired of listening to them, and like, they're in their designer clothes and their 7,000 designer bags, and they have multiple houses. Like, I live in a 1-bedroom apartment, and that's that on that. So I just figured, like, I like to watch yap videos while I'm driving. Not watch while I'm driving, I would never. But I like to watch or listen while I'm driving, cooking, cleaning, and I said the world needs a relatable girl. So I always say, I don't care if these get 2 views, but let me tell you something. The video before the last one got 50, and I was like, I'm Alex Earl, and who's also a New Jersey queen. But now that I've reached 180 views, I think I'm gonna set up a meet and greet, guys. It's gonna be like in the back of a Walmart parking lot. Just kidding. But yeah, let's keep it small. Like, I don't know how it's getting 180 views. It's a little too many views for my liking. Okay, so I turned 28. I'm Danny, I'm from New Jersey, and if I knew you in real life, keep it moving. That's one of the rules here. Like, just don't send this to your little friends. That makes you the weird one, not me. I'm just doing this for funsies. Like, you're watching my videos and sending them to people, that's strange behavior. A little peculiar, if you ask me. So, I'm on my commute home from work, which, if you also are from New Jersey, somebody commented they're from Canada. But if you're also from New Jersey, and maybe like the North Jerseyers up here, there's like about 200 feet of snow everywhere you go, so it's just effing up everybody's commute every which way. So my commute's a little longer than usual. Sometimes I take these videos in my apartment, but just because I have a long commute, why not? Though I usually only record for like 20 minutes or so. So, yeah. Okay. So let me tell you about my birthday weekend extravaganza. If anybody watches RuPaul's Drag Race, you know when she goes, reveal yourself, like that. That's what I'm trying to give right now. I'm also trying to give a little bit of Alan Cummings in Traitors. If you watch Traitors, murder, you know what I'm talking about. I love a little whimsy. I love a little drama. I love the theatrics of it all. Not in a Broadway way, though, because I'm not, like, into musical theater. I just, like, reveal yourself, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So my birthday weekend extraordinaire started on Friday, because my birthday was on Friday, and I went to work. It was lovely. Everybody was saying happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Loved it. Super fantastic. Then Friday I got home. Casey got me flowers and candy. Don't worry, Casey's my fiance if you're new here. Ding, I'm newly engaged. And we got engaged December 7th. So I've been engaged like 2 months now, officially. And it's just wonderful. So my fiance, Casey, who I share a 1-bedroom apartment with, he got me flowers when I got home from work, a balloon that he accidentally, this is why I can't let men out of the house without their woman, he just pulled down a balloon from our local grocery store from the ceiling, pulled it down like Jack on the Beanstalk, and then doesn't look at the price tag. Who does that? But he's thinking to himself, can't be too much money, it's just plastic filled with air. Well, he checks out, and it's a $20 balloon. It's a sizely balloon, like maybe the size of a globe, if you spin it. Bigger than a basketball. And because my sweet, perfect, innocent Casey has a little bit of anxiety within his bones, he just didn't ask the cashier lady to take it off. So he spent $20 on a balloon, which is outrageous. But you know what? Don't matter. It's very... Oh my God, there's no way the person that was honking at me 5 minutes ago is still honking at me now. The sign says no turn on red. If they honk at me, I'm going to be so annoyed. It's the same horn, right? Oh my God, they must be a super fan. Okay, so I get home. Casey gives me flowers. Don't worry, he gave me more. Flowers, balloon, candies, my favorite candies, a sweet little card. It actually, in fact, wasn't too sweet, now that I'm thinking about it, because it said on the front, had a donkey, which... always a red flag. And it said, hold on, let me get it. If what they say is true, that you get wiser with age, and then you open it, and this isn't a curse, we try to keep it clean on here, God forbid this goes somewhere. When you open it, this isn't a curse, it's an animal. It said, you must be one hell of a smart ass by now. Ew. But the running joke is, I'm 2 years older than Casey, so... Oh my God, this person has a horn addiction. I'm not even doing anything. Maybe I know them in real life. No, certainly not. Okay, besides the point. I imagine they like live on the same block as me or something. I really would love to know what their problem is. Should I purposely drive slow? No, that's how I get abducted. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, he got me a card. And then my birthday tradition, since I was like 6, 7. I'm so sorry, that was very 28-year-old of me. But genuinely, since I was like 7 years old, was my whole family on my birthday. We go to Rang. And my sister mostly does it on her birthday too. I don't know if it's been every year, but we love an Rang. And I don't know if Rang is like a local thing or if it's an international extraordinaire corporation, but it's hibachi, basically. Like a steakhouse, hibachi steakhouse. And they sing, and we don't sit at the tables where they cook in front of you anymore. We just go for the hibachi noodles of it all. Ray and I get these glorious... Ray is my sister. I only have one sister, and that's how God intended it to be. Having a sister as a woman is the best blessing in the world. And if you are a girl with one sister, you understand. I feel like 3, it gets a little messy. Although sometimes, like, no, you know what? 2 is the perfect number. So, any hoosies, we get these glorious lettuce wrap, like, it's these white little crunchies, and this teriyaki chicken, but it's diced up so stinking tiny, and you mix it up with the little white crunchies, and you put it in the lettuce wrap, and then there's this magic sauce you put on it. Ah! That's what you feel like when you're eating it. It's so good. Yes, and I got hibachi noodles, and I mooched off of Casey's hibachi steak, and we partook in a few beverages, me and my family. And then we went back to my parents' house, and my mom made me a lemon cake. It was some kind of Italian recipe she found. It was very good. It was homemade with love. And then, what did we do? We had a few shots of espresso. It's a me espresso. Go ahead, I yield for pedestrians. Car in front of me didn't. Alright, come on, lady. Thank you. Okay, so we went to Arirang, and great time. Then we went home to my parents. They gave me a gift. My sister gave me gifts. Sisters are also great for picking out the best gifts known to mankind. She got me these really, really cute kitten heels that match this really, really cute Coach bag she got me like 2 years ago. They're like black leather, and they have studs in them, like this Coach bag that she got me that I use every time I ever go out. What else? Oh, she got me a spray tan, because I need to get a spray tan before our engagement party, because one of the curses of being Italian is in the summer you are the color of a sheet of paper, but in the summer, did I say that? In the winter, you're the color of a sheet of paper. In the summer, though, you get a nice little tan going. But I fear it is the winter, so I am as white as the snow outside, and I just want a little bronze. Is that a crime? No, I don't think so. Now, for my birthday activities the next day, Saturday, my gift from my beloved, sweet, perfect, handsome angel Casey was a shopping spree. So we went to the mall on Saturday morning, and I got to run hog wild, except for it's hard to shop in the mall. I was really struggling until we got to Garage. Something about Garage and their overpriced stretchy clothes just does something to you. I got one mini skirt, which is brown, which I got it from a store called Dynamite, and they're super pricey. I only ever go there if I need like formal wear, or like not formal, like I got a dress for a bar mitzvah. I'm not Jewish. Mazel tov if you are. I'm just saying, I'm not Jewish. I was going to a bar mitzvah, and I had to get a dress. So I got a dress from there in the past. When I went on vacation, I got like 1 or 2 cute outfits from there. And we went there. I got a brown mini skirt. It fits me like a glove. And I have my freshman roommate / friend, Wynn, has her bachelorette party this upcoming weekend, and the theme for dinner is Wynn is brewing up her perfect matcha. So you can wear brown or green is basically what I'm trying to get at. So I got a brown mini skirt, and I have like many tops. I wasn't trying to complete an outfit at the mall. If I did, I would have been happy, but I love brown, so I have quite a few brown things at home. Brown pairs well with cheetah, which we know I love. So I have like a cheetah tube top that I could wear with the mini skirt. I'm gonna wear my black boots with my big chunky heel. What else did I get? Oh, I also have a brown tube top, so I could be really monochrome with it if I would like. But yeah, then we went to like 15 other stores, and everything sucked, for lack of better expression. Abercrombie, everything was weird. I just felt like everything was so weird. Like, I don't want to say I hate a trend, but I hate something that I know next year is not going to be cute. Like, it's only cute because it's cute right now. I just try to stick to the basics. And in the winter, mama only wants to be in sweatpants, and that's my fault. I'm not a fashion girly. But we went to Urban Outfitters. We went to a store named Mango. We went to Aerie, Abercrombie and Fitch. Where else did we go? I probably could have ran up a nice tab in Victoria's Secret, but I ended up spending most of the money in Garage, and then I still had like $100 left on my spending limit for the shopping spree. So I just ordered jeans online when I got home because they didn't have my size in the store, and I have this one specific type of jean that I love from Abercrombie and Fitch. It's the 90s high-rise stretch, and there's something else to them. They're long, so you can wear them with kitten heels. They're cute with sneakers. Like, I'm built like this, but so it doesn't look like it, but I have long legs. So I like that they have long, they have extra long, they have short size jeans. So I ordered those online. And from Garage, I got these really, really cute, like, heather gray yoga pants, but they're kind of sweatpants, and a gray tight t-shirt that match. So I love a matching monochromatic moment. Lord knows I probably already stained the outfit. I stain everything that's light. It's just my fatal flaw. When God was building me and he had to check off some flaws, spill everything on everything she's ever owned, check, among several others, but that's a video for another day. So yeah, so then I got that, and of course we ended the trip with Auntie Anne's, and it was good because Casey got a little outfit for our engagement party. So that's what we did Saturday to celebrate my birthday. I cashed in, cha-ching, Casey's birthday gift to me, which was an all expenses paid mall trip with a cab, which was nice because I typically don't buy myself new clothes. It's just like not really in the budget. Only if I'm going out, then I'm like, okay, let me go through my closet. Do I have anything that I want to wear? No. Or that's appropriate for the function? No. Then I will go to the mall and buy one thing. So it was nice to go hog wild, but it felt very unnatural, to say the least. So then, okay, this is where it gets fun. So Saturday night, did I say the Annie Ann's? We got Annie Ann's. And we got the pepperoni pizza bites, the hot dog pizza bites, and a large lemonade. And of course, how could I forget we started the day with a brownie batter donuts? Oh, I love a brownie batter donut. Okay. So, for my birthday plans, I didn't want to do something that was going to cost people money just because Casey and I have birthdays that are like back to back, and we just went out for his birthday 2 weeks ago, and usually like that wouldn't stop me. I know like our friend group is pretty down to clown. Like they like to go out, we all like to go out, drink, dance, be stupid. That's kind of like our thing. But in addition to Casey's birthday being 2 weeks before mine, 2 weeks after my birthday is our engagement party, which we decided to do a cash bar at. At our wedding, we're going to do an open bar. But if we did an open bar for the engagement party and the freaking wedding, we're going to get run dry. We're going to be poor. So people are going to have to, our friend group is going to have to spend money at our engagement party for the cash bar. There's going to be hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, desserts, everything like that. But it's just a cash bar. So I was like, I don't want people to spend money like back to back for me and Casey. So I was like brainstorming, and one of my family's favorite things to do in the summer is we have game nights, and we have these 2 games, Taboo and Pictionary, but they just have like an extra little aura to them because they're literally from like the 90s and the 80s. It's like the original sets that my parents have. So some of the cards are like a little outdated. They're things that I have no idea what they even mean. They're like references to pop culture back then. But the OG set, it's just so sick. Like the board, the pieces, the timer, all of it. The buzzer for Taboo. And I thought to myself, obviously we can't host. We wanted to have like 12 people over. We can't fit 12 people in our apartment. We could barely fit 8 people in our apartment. So we host pre-games at our apartment, but that's like 1 hour max. So we have people more than like 4 people in our apartment. So I asked my parents, because I still live in the same town as my parents, if I could have friends over. And my mom and dad love when I stay over. So we had like 12 people come over, and I was like the host. My stroke. My mom made some pizza bagels. You could tell she like loved this. She made pizza bagels. We made bruschetta. We had mac and cheese bites. We had guacamole. We just had like all little picky foods. And none of my friends had played any of these games before. And me and Casey and my sister Ray and her boyfriend Jack, like, we are pros. We are experts, because this is what we do every single weekend of the summer with our family. We just play these 2 games, Taboo and Pictionary. Sometimes we do a bananagrams in there, but that's more like a daytime game. So if you've ever played it, it gets so intense, so crazy, so funny. And my sister had found a naughty pack of Taboo cards. So we subbed in. The whole point of Taboo is you get a card, right? Let's say you guys are on my team, and I pull a card, and I have a 1-minute timer. The top of the card says the word like banana. And then there's a list of words that I'm not allowed to say while I try to get you to guess that the word is banana. So I can't say peel, I can't say yellow, I can't say fruit, I can't say whatever. So I could say Donkey Kong likes to eat these, and then they guess and they guess. And once they say banana, I put the card down, and then I pull the next card. And let's say the next card is hot dog. The words that I'm not allowed to say are listed below, and it says like bun, wiener, ketchup and mustard, I don't know. And I would say like, oh, Ray gets one of these at every Yankees game. And then they're guessing and they're guessing and they're guessing and they're guessing, and you try to get as many points as you can in that round before the timer rings. But somebody from the opposing team has a buzzer, and they have the buzzer in your ear, and it literally sounds like this. So they have the buzzer in your ear, and they're watching to make sure you don't say any of the words you're not allowed to say. And if you accidentally say bun, oh, you eat one of these in a bun, but bun was one of the forbidden words for hot dog, in your ear. It was the most fun. I was nervous how people would feel about it, because it's like, I know my family likes it because it's what we've always done. It's like our family tradition, our little thing. And we love a game night. My family is so competitive. My father was actually on Family Feud, believe it or not, fun fact, but again, a story for another day. No, I was not on Family Feud. My father was. But that's besides the point. So we played Taboo, we played Pictionary, and we literally played from 8 o'clock to midnight. And we interrupted our final round of Pictionary at midnight because it was like nobody was winning. I've never laughed so hard. And my favorite part of it was nobody was on their phones. Like, I hate when somebody's killing the vibe by being on their phone and just like scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on Facebook Marketplace. Like, get off your phone, live in the moment. I genuinely feel like phones ruined everything. Like, you can't hang out with your friends with people being on their phones. But in the past, like even in the 90s or the early 2000s, people just had more meaningful social connections because you didn't have a phone to be on. Like, you had to be bored. You had to interact with each other. You had to play stupid games to pass the time. And that's what we did for hours. In the beginning, it was a little slow as they were learning the rules of the game. And we did the guys versus the girls. And it was kind of perfect because, like, all of my friends, like, I'm friends with their boyfriend or I'm friends with their girlfriend. So, everybody, like, if I was reading the cards for Taboo, Casey was buzzing me. If it was Ray's turn, Jack was buzzing her. And it just made the stakes higher. Like, there was no prize at the end, but you just wanted to say, like, the girls won. And the girls won 2 rounds of Taboo, and the guys won Pictionary. But we said that's because they're visual learners, if you know what I mean. And it was so much fun. So, that's what we did, and we were drinking, of course, and I made this. I kept calling it the Tower of Terror. It was like this 3-tiered little thing. It was like $15 that I bought from Home Goods. My sister actually found it, and it put 99-cent tequila shooters on the bottom. I put limes, sliced up limes on the second level, and then on the top, little mini shot glasses. And I kept setting the timer for like a random amount of time. And I would say, it's shot o'clock, Tower of Terror time. And then we would all take tequila shots, and it was so much fun. Everybody was such a good sport, and literally everybody, even people who you would expect not to have fun, they were laughing their you-know-what's off. So it was the best birthday ever. I genuinely, like, had so much fun, and it was so guilt-free because, like, I'm inviting these people over. I'm not asking for a gift. I just genuinely want to spend time with my friends. So it was a blast. And then after we Ubered to the dive bar in my town, which is like notorious for the last stop of the evening. And then I slept over at my parents. So did Casey, of course, Ray and Jack, and Casey's brother also slept over, and it was so much fun. And then Sunday, what did I do Sunday we left. I don't remember what we did on Sunday. Hold on, we did something. We woke up. Oh, how could I forget? So I woke up, I cleaned my parents' house, I helped restore it to its normalness, because we, like, extended the table. Casey got balloons from Dollar Tree, and whatever, there was, like, icing all over the place, throwing out the garbage, whatever. So then my best friend, Sandy, took me out for brunch, and we just yapped for 3 hours straight. Like, I think we might have sucked all the air out of the room with how much we were yapping. And it was so lovely. And then after that, I came home, and we meal prepped for the week. But that is how I spent my birthday weekend extravaganza. And if you get anything from this video, it's just that you don't need to go to the, like, trendy little clubs or the bars to have a good time with your friends. Like, if they're really your friends, you could have a stupid fun time at home, and it could be very inexpensive for you. Like, I just didn't want people spending money, because 2 weeks, well, now 1 week is our engagement party, and I'm going to tell you all about that next, probably. But this was such a lovely 28. Like, literally, we were just munching food. My mom kept making more and more food. It felt like having like a big play date with all of your friends, and it was so much fun. And I loved seeing Sandy, and I just spent time with everybody that I love. And I didn't feel weird, like anybody was, like, forced to be there, because everybody was having so much fun. They literally said we should do this as a monthly thing, because nobody touched their phones, and you feel so good, like, laughing so much and just, like, playing and being stupid. Everybody play more and be more stupid. You got that? Your life will get better. All right? That's really all I have for today. I'm about to be home, but I hope, I don't care if this gets 2 views, 1 view. I'm famous now because I had 180 views, so the rest doesn't really matter. The next time you hear from me, it'll probably be pre-engagement party or post-engagement party. I don't know which I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll do, like, the day before the engagement party. I tell you all of our plans because I'm so excited. But maybe you won't care about that, so I don't know. But yes. Okay. Bye!